Welcome back to the channel, everybody, man. It's your boy Muzz. I'm back with another one, man, for Tom MacDonald Dummies reaction. Man, I just want to give a shout out to Hog Life and all 145 of y'all that joined the stream last night, man. It was a good one. We tripped out, man. And if you want to catch that stream, make sure you go hit the live tab for my latest videos, man. And y'all can definitely see that. But tonight, we here for another one. I wonder what he's talking about. Is it the elite, the fake woke, or us? Who are the dummies to Tom MacDonald? Without further ado, let me do a sound check. Okay. So my sound is good. Make sure it's set on the right one. Okay. All right, let's go. Sorry for that. I have to delete that out, but let's go.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter.
Ooh, no, Tom. You're not saying that on wax, is you? You ain't saying that? Oh my God. Yo. We gotta take that back, bar for bar.
Life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it.
He definitely talking about this latest generation. They don't ever want to confront everything. It's a generation, dare I say it, cowards. Everything's all love. There's no accountability. I definitely feel what he's talking about right here. But I wonder where else this is going to go. And what else do you guys see? Put it in the comment box.
Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter.
Bro. I really, a lot of fathers ain't honest about that. But, they don't want to ever get in trouble for being labeled. So I definitely feel them on that one.
I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety.
Say the kids are getting weaker because they sheltered by anxiety. Man, we gotta retake that back.
To be my daughter, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently.
Wokeness has become a way of bullying non-violently. I wonder what he's referring to here. He made a song called Fake Woke. He made another song called If I Was Black, White Boy. So a lot of people do use wokeness. I see it a lot on social media, especially for the SJWs. Especially on Twitter. Twitter is a cesspool of that mess, man. But we got to keep going.
Cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all.
Hold up, I got to run that back. I like how we see Hollow Tom. And Hollow Tom ain't really going hard like I thought he would. But I want to take that back. I want to reanalyze that.
Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead.
To cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. So I like how we got it. The Hangover Gang ski mask, the uncancelable on top, and then the wired eyebrows on the ski mask too. And I really do wonder that Nobody ever takes that into account. You know, you talk about something you did 10 years ago, and when people find out, they want to cancel you. And they want to judge you based off who you were at that moment in time and say that's always been you. And I disagree with that all across the board. I don't really believe that if the person has acclimated to a different lifestyle and kind of grew up from where they were at that point, we should be able to give them a pass. They should be able to apologize and move on. But some people aren't genuine about that. But I think we just have to be careful to exercise wisdom when we're trying to cancel people and get the full story. If it's something that's current, I would say within the last 2 years, I guess we find out something. But if you're talking about something, I guess, well, can't say that either. So I guess it would just have to be the degree of the crime, because every crime is measured differently. So something I said 10 years ago may not hold a lot of weight now. But I wonder, just the degree. I think the degree of the crime. So just make sure we practice discernment and wisdom when analyzing these things that we see in the media. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
White, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. I
mean, we do need the polar opposites of everything. So men, no women, no white, no black, straight, no gay. I like how he's comparing them to night and day, and then just saying maybe we need them anyway. But let's see where he's going, because you know Tom rap with a lot of satire in his voice.
Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
I like that. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. You don't have the guts or no balls. Ooh, wow, Tom, you coming too tough. They can't deal with this, man. Dum dum dum. Dum dum diddy dum dum. Hey, oh my God. So I wonder how many layers of vocals that took Evan to do. And just based off what we had when we reacted to him mixing down the best rapper ever, that sounded like, let's go back. I'm gonna say about 6 to 7 tracks. I can't individually identify. I can hear some vocals in the back, but I really think that took maybe about 5 to 7 vocals. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy...
Man, so everyone's obsessed with making other stupid people famous. Wow.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce dyes her hair blonde and people say she slayed it.
Ooh, he coming at... Did he really came after Beyonce? Ooh.
White boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce dyes her hair blonde and people say she slayed it.
Oh, so he said Beyonce dyes her hair blonde, but people say she slayed it. Yeah, that is a little hypocritical. If you think about it in that sense. People come at white boys for rapping and saying that they're stealing the culture away from us, black folks. But then when Beyonce dyed hair blonde, oh, she just looked good with her hair blonde. Yeah, I can see that. But there's a little there. I think there's something deeper to that too, like self-hatred or something like that with your identity. But yeah, let's go.
A white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce dyes her hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs.
That's true. That's true. We make ramps for people that can't walk. Wait a minute, hold on. I think I heard that wrong. Let me go.
The stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you could vote, I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not.
Ooh, not coming at OnlyFans too. Boy, he definitely layered this rap. He's pointing out all the hypocritical things, man.
Who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you could vote, I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not.
Now, I will say that at the core of where the roots of the feminist movement, I just recently learned this within the last year, that it was really rooted in just equal opportunity in employment and in the office, equal pay. You know what I'm saying? But where the feminist movement came to now is trying to overtake and be in place of the man, or trying to eliminate the man in the first place. So that's just way far back from where it all started, you know what I'm saying? But everything that's kind of rooted like that, they always seem to change over time, don't it?
Who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you could vote, I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love.
Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I like the metaphor. That's a bar.
I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need him to breathe.
He say, hold up. Now that he did like a tree scheme right there. Let me see.
I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree.
Wi-Fi signals from a tree.
Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free.
You probably, man, look at his face right there. We probably changed the planet for free.
Too bad we only need him to breathe.
Right.
That's true. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody
dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody.
You don't have the guts of the balls. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people.
I like how he begins every verse with I wanna leave the earth. I really don't want to save it.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it.
He said, I love the earth, but I really don't want to save it.
Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian.
Wow. He said, oh no, he did not say that like that.
We still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian.
I guess the labels are okay. He said the straight white males are the. Dang, hold on.
But we still say straight white males are the worst of our population.
He say straight white males are the worst of our population, but I guess it's okay if they Caucasian. Ooh. I can share my thoughts on that, but I'm gonna keep it moving.
Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. My kids are living in the rooms. I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime. There's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your.
He said, I guess kids are staying in room and go outside and it's fresh air breathing. Now remember, man, I'm a 90s baby, man. So anybody that was born in the 80s, y'all remember when we used to go outside? Remember seeing basketball goals, people playing with water hoses, throwing the football up and down the court, older folks sitting outside watching the kids. Remember when you knew your neighbors? Remember when you knew the names of everybody living around you? Remember that? Remember that? Man, we are a long way from that, man. Who knew that creating things like online gaming, who knew what creating those kind of things, online gaming, everything being done on the internet, social media, that would keep the human connection still the same. You know what I'm saying? The human connection has changed. We feel like, people feel like they could come at you any kind of way on the internet. versus, you know, when we was outside together and somebody said something slick, you might get punched in the face today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to appropriate violence, but I'm just saying that's how some people grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the beautiful thing about, one of the most beautiful things about being in the human experience, just the face-to-face interactions. Now we have Skype. It just seems like the last 20 years we getting further and further away from the human experience. And I feel like going forward that, especially with what's happening now, it's gonna just go further and further towards that. You see what happened within the last year, how people started to, you know, shame people for not, you know, getting the jab, you know what I'm saying? And so now instead of race, now it's the jabbed and the unjabbed. You see where we going here? You see where we going? It's just the separation. The human experience is being ruined. Driverless cars. Technology was supposed to assist humans, not become the jobs. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
Are living in the rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, there's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry.
I know that wasn't supposed to be funny, but there was times I would hear stuff like that, like being outside, like most people, yeah.
Days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic.
Exclude anyone without the pigment is automatic. Yeah. I mean, anybody that wants to support Black Lives Matter, getting excluded because of their pigmentation. But we all know the truth about Black Lives Matter. It wasn't really for Black lives. To me, it was just somebody profiting off the bodies of dead Black men and women. So that's my opinion.
Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment. It's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Including all humans is the actual answer. If anybody want to support it, they should have been let in. I mean, I actually agree with I agree with the grassroots of it, but it's, you know, keeping people out. Oh yeah, this our movement, nobody allowed. There's the hypocrisy in that. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that. You know,
it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
It's funny the way he running away.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
That 2 new albums, September 3rd. Okay. Shoot, I wonder if I can get permission to have a host a live stream listening to the album and give the albums a review. Probably not, you know. I'm not that much known yet. But I definitely enjoyed it. There was a lot to unpack with this one. My personal feelings, I try to keep that out of the music, but I just want to tell you guys what I know. But I mean, me and him, especially on this song right here, I definitely agree with what he's saying. Like, I don't see any issues, you know, that are wrong here. I think he's right. So that answers my question at the beginning of the video, that he's talking about the people who are dumb and don't see what's happening here. But yeah, so post your comments down below, everybody. Let me know what you guys think. If you like my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. There will be a music reaction tab over here, should be appearing right about now. So I'll catch you guys at another one, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys. Y'all know what it is. Peace.